What's up guys, it's Case, and this is a video, more like an informational video and a thoughts and opinions video on Halo 5 Guardians. Now I just saw like a brand new trailer and stuff, and it's got me super psyched up, and I seem to be like the only person in the world, or at least out of my friends, that's excited about Halo this year. Everyone's going on about Black Ops and Fallout. I mean, sure, Fallout looks good. I played the Black Ops beta, that was fun. But Halo 5 is the focus of this video, and it's one of my big games this year. It's one, I think it's probably, if other than Fallout, the game I'm most excited for this year. So I'm just going to do a few run-throughs of different information and details that I know of, and thoughts and opinions I have on each of the subjects, and maybe switch your views and opinions around as well. Like, I'll try and find some gameplay and stuff as well, and hopefully you won't hate Halo. Everyone seems to hate. Why does everyone hate Halo right now? 343, in my opinion, have got a lot of catching up and making up to do. It's kind of like an Assassin's Creed Unity feel with Ubisoft, but we'll get to that in a different video. So for them to make up from Halo 4, so I've just seen, I think last week, maybe a week, 2 weeks ago, there was a trailer which was the introduction cutscene for Halo 5. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't watch it, maybe I should, because I don't really want to spoil it. But I watched it, and it was really fucking cool. Now, there's a lot of different things in this game compared to like 4 and stuff, because 4, all the other Halo games besides Reach and ODST were all about Chief. This one's about Chief and a new guy, Spartan Locke. Now, if you don't know who Spartan Locke is, if you watch the Halo Nightfall series, you may know plenty about him. He used to be an ONI agent, which is the Office of Naval Intelligence, and they're like the FBI, CIA kind of people of the Halo world. They're a bit sketchy. They do stuff like in the shadows and stuff, and they're pretty shady. They're a pretty shady government. Now Locke's a Spartan, and he's with a team called Fireteam Osiris. Now he's been tasked with hunting down Master Chief. But we'll get to that in a minute. Now, Fireteam Osiris is made up of 4 Spartans. You've got Spartan Locke. If you don't know anything about him, watch the Nightfall series. It was very good, and it gives you an in-depth look into the character and the guy who plays him as well, because it's the same voice actor, mocap guy, and gives you a bit of an insight into his life and what his mindset's at. He's a pretty cool guy, in my opinion. I think he's a cool new character. He's also got Spartan Tanaka and Spartan Vale, 2 women Spartans who look pretty cool. The Spartan 4s. I have a feeling that I don't know which one it is. I think Vale's going to get on my nerves a bit, just the way she acts. And we've got Spartan Book. Now, Book sounds familiar because he was the leader of the ODST squad in Halo ODST. He's now a Spartan, and he's now tasked with Osiris to hunt the Chief down. And played by Nathan Fillion, who at the moment is one of the best voice actors in the business for games. I think he's a fantastic guy, and I'm really looking forward to that, because Book was my favourite character from ODST, so we'll see that. So the story, the things we know about this is that they're hunting down the Chief, and Chief he's gone AWOL, he's absent without leave from the UNSC, and they're charged with bringing him back. We don't know a lot about the story, which is why Chief, it's a bit of a sketchy subject, and 343 have been pretty dark on it. All we know is Chief's hunting down this thing called the Guardian, and I don't know whether it's in connection to Cortana or whatever, but he is also with Blue Team. Now, if you don't know Blue Team, this is where shit gets interesting and a bit weird. Originally, I didn't like the idea that they were bringing Blue Team back, because they're from the novels. Now, if you don't know who Blue Team are the team of Spartan 2s that Chief, I'd say, was brought up with, and he was in command of during his training and all these other missions in the novels and the books. Now, if you don't read them because they're really, really cool books. But the guys in Blue Team right now, in the game, are Frederick, who I'd say is a very young, leaderish kind of Spartan. I've always liked him personally. Kelly, she was, I'd say, one of Chief's best friends, who was brought up in training. And Linda, who's the best shot in the business. She's pretty quiet, I think, in the book. She just listens, gets her head down, and does as she's told. And she's a really cool character. I think she's one of my favourite Spartans, alongside Fred, because Fred's just cool. But then again, Kelly's sweet as well, so they're all cool. But they're in the game. I don't know how he's... I'm hoping that they explain it in the book, in the game, sorry, how they came back together, because Chief's been on his own for a long time, and I know Now, I thought originally Blue Team had died off, but they hadn't. I know now, after watching doing a lot of research, that they are still kicking, and they've been doing missions for the UNSC without Chief, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to keep them going as characters. So they're in the game as well, and they're with Chief. So now it's like a four-team squad kind of thing. It's for co-op. Now there's no split screen. They've dropped split screen to keep the game 1080p. They want you to buy the game separately, I think. It's a good marketing ploy, but it sucks for all those people who used to play Halo with their best friends. Like me and Johnny used to play Halo all the time, split screen, which kind of sucks. But I guess he'll just have to get his own Xbox now. But yeah, 4-player co-op. You can revive each other now. You can give orders when you whoever's playing as Locke or Chief, who's usually the guy who's hosting, or player 1. You can target people and tell them who to pick up weapons and stuff. If you play on your own, you can command your team around, which is pretty cool. The revives work because usually if you die in a team, die in Halo, you have to respawn, or if you're playing split screen, you have to wait till your friend is in a safe place and then you can respawn. But now you can revive each other. If you all go down, then it's like the checkpoint system where you respawn, as far as I know. There's new maps and things. The maps are more open, choose your own route kind of maps now. They're a lot bigger. There's some linear ones. I think there's 2 or 3 linear ones in the game, but other than that, it's pretty cool. But the way that the game works with levels is you're playing as Chief first, I think, or Locke, and then he's doing a mission, and then you catch up as Locke through that mission again. I don't know whether it's going to be like you're going to get bored replaying the same area, but it looks cool because I think Chief has his own like situations he has to deal with, and then Locke has as well. I've seen a gameplay where Locke has to help the Covenant. Well, I'd say not the Covenant, but the Arbiters group. There's a whole civil war going on with the Covenant now as well. Locke ends up on Sangelios, which is cool. That's the home world of the elites, and I think they're bringing a lot more lore into the games this time, which is really cool. Weapons wise and stuff though, there's some new weapons. The plasma caster's new. I've seen that. That's like it fires sticky grenades. It's like a grenade launcher. If you charge it down, you can like fire more than one, which is pretty cool. The pistol's back. It's got a zoom again. The battle rifle, the DMR's back. Everything, all these weapons are back. The rocket launch has changed. I don't like it, and I think a lot of people are pissed off with it. They've changed the look of the rocket launcher and the way it feels. It's not like a 2-pronged like barrel now, which changes when you fire. It's just a one long. It looks like a small from the military. I think they're trying to make the game look more military-like, or at least define faction weapons. Like the UNSC have all these military weapons. The Covenant have all these purple like plasma type energy weapons, and then the Prometheans have their own type of orangey metally weapons. It's weird. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get past the rocket launcher. That's the bad thing at the moment. There's a new vehicle as well. There's Promethean weapons and vehicles now as well, so they're a full-on faction now, which are in the game. Anyway, I'm spending way too long on this. Multiplayer. Now, multiplayer is a bit. This is the thing that I'm buying the game for. I think for the first time, I'm buying it for multiplayer. Multiplayer looks great. The beta, I played the beta. I played a lot of the beta. I enjoyed it. My impressions and stuff. The beta was just arena. There's 2 different types. There's arena and Warzone now. We'll get to Warzone in a minute, but Arena is 4v4 objective and Slayer match types again. Everybody has abilities now. There's no like secondary abilities like armor locks out there and all this like healing bubbles and shit. That's all gone now from Halo 4, like 3, 4 and Reach. It's all gone. Everybody's got the same shit now. It's all balanced. Now, basically, everyone's got a jump, a thruster jump, which is like a dodge kind of thing. You can use it in the air to propel yourself forward. Clamber, where you can climb like mantle objects and things now, which just makes the game more fluid and faster. Everybody's got unlimited sprint, which is brilliant, because I used to pick sprint as an ability in Reach anyway, because it just gets you in the fight faster. There's these smart sights now on weapons, but we'll get to that in a sec. Like all the weapons have. No, we'll do it now. Every weapon has a smart sight now. Everyone's saying, oh, Halo's just Call of Duty now, but in space. It's not. It's the way it looks, gameplay doesn't do it justice. Like, if you aim down the sight in Halo, only with scoped weapons, so snipers, I think Rocket had a zoom, pistols had a zoom sometimes, DMRs and battle rifles had scopes. Basically, now you can aim down the sights with every weapon, so you can use it with the plasma weapons from the Covenant, or like the carbine's got like a flip up sight now and things, but you don't tend to use it all the time in multiplayer because Halo's all about the hip firing. So but it works well. It's not Call of Duty. It feels like a new thing attached to Halo, which is fantastic, and the way they've done it is different to Call of Duty. So just trust me on that. It's actually really, really good, and it's really fluid. Everyone also has a ground pound ability when you're in the air. You can charge up a ground pound. It's not overpowered and it's not overused. It takes skill to use. I only ever got 1 kill during my beta sessions with that ability. Everyone has it and it's there, but not everyone uses it, which is a good thing. Assassinations and stuff, you've got you can slide now, which is great in Halo. Every game seems to have a slide, and that just seems to incorporate in gameplay now anyway. Destiny has it, Call of Duty has it. It just helps and it feels fluid. So my impressions of the beta, I enjoyed the hell out of the beta, and that's what made me pre-order the damn game. It will have changed, obviously. The balance is fantastic. The power weapons aren't dropping in from infinity every 2 seconds now. Not everyone has a power weapon. They're on the map. They have spawn times, just like the original Halo games. Warzone, on the other hand, I think it's 12v12 teams of Spartans, where you're fighting on a big maps this time. 12v12, you're shooting each other, red versus blue. At the same time as Covenant and Prometheans are thrown in there as well now, so you've got to fight AI as well, and I think that's just a great idea. 343 have mentioned in interviews it's something they've always wanted to do, and the way they've made it, it looks really balanced, it looks really fun, and it's for every individual type of player. So if you're a lone wolf, you could go out and say you like the versus multiplayer more than campaign games. You can go into a match and just focus on killing the other team and capturing their bases. That's like arena multiplayer. If you are not very good at multiplayer but like to delve into that realm sometimes, but you feel like you're more better at, say, firefight or campaign, you could just focus on the AI. And everything you do earns points towards your team score. So if you're busy shooting enemies on the other team, then you'll be getting points for your team. First to 1,000 wins. First to 1,000 points wins or captures the enemy base, which is hard enough in itself. So it's a lot. It's very balanced. And then there's the requisition system. Now the requisition system is what people are freaking out about, because basically there's microtransactions involved. I'll tell you that in a minute. Basically, the requisition system is throughout all your multiplayer adventures, whether it's Arena or Warzone, or I think custom games, I'm not sure, you'll earn requisition packs. Now, when you're playing in Warzone, it's the only game type you can use it in, I think. You can spend the points. Everything you do, kills of AI, kills of bosses, capturing stuff, your level will go up on the bottom of your screen, and that's your rec level. It'll go up to level 2, level 3, it goes all the way up to 8. Now, the more rec level you higher, the more access you have to weapons. You can buy weapons now. You can buy DMRs, you can buy rocket launchers, buy swords and stuff, but it is balanced. It's not like everyone's getting a power weapon instantly. It takes time, and the better you do, the better rewards you can earn. That's what people don't seem to understand. They just seem to think, oh, you can buy whatever weapons you want. No, it takes time to earn these things. Like, for example, if I'm killing 5 guys, I'll probably be halfway through level 2. I'll be able to buy DMRs and battle rifles to get better and then get more kills. Then you can get rocket launchers and stuff. Then you have your requisition points. Now your requisition points go up over time, and I think the time it's like an energy use. It builds up. So the longer you wait, the more points you'll have to spend, and each rec level weapon, for example, let's say a DMR, you really want a DMR. You have to earn rec level 2, so you have to keep fighting until you're level 2. Then it costs 3 requisition points. I think you can have up to 8, and they recharge after you use them, so it takes time though. So I've just got a DMR, I have used 3 points, I had no points, now I've got to wait, and if I die I'll lose the DMR, I have to buy it again with more points. Or you could wait, save up to level 5, get a rocket launcher on your secondary. If you use it, that's it. If you die, that's it. You have to do it again. I also think the requisition packs are freebies. They're access, so you can earn requisition packs. They'll come with cosmetic armor pieces, so your armor, you can change the look of your armor. So when you earn them, it's like battle packs from Battlefield or supply drops from Call of Duty. You can earn a new weapon, which you can then exchange in Warzone with your rec packs, or you could get like armor and cosmetic stuff to make yourself look cool. You can even get assassination animations, which is really fucking cool. I like that. I like that you can get different assassinations. You can get emblems and things as well. It's all different. The microtransaction thing is, though, you can buy the rec packs, which kind of sucks, but it's not pay to win because you don't know what you're going to get. I mean, you could do that in Call of Duty and it doesn't completely kill the balance of the game. You can do it in Battlefield, it doesn't completely kill the balance of the game. So everyone freaking out about microtransactions when they do make it not pay to win. That's what developers do. It just allows you to buy a few more if you're running low or whatever, you know. Even I would probably do that. I've never done that, but I could probably do it. So basically the Warzone, I feel about it, I think it's fantastic that I could focus on the AI, or I can focus on helping my team win against the other team. It's just a great idea. Forge has been confirmed as well. There's a giant Forge world map. Apparently it's bigger than Halo 4's and reaches. I'm not a big Forge person, but I know that they'll end up putting some of the Forge community maps into the playlist and stuff eventually in about 6 months down the line, which is really good because it adds it gives you like free maps basically that people have tested and played and tried, and some of them turn out to be really cool, and it's really fun. Custom games will definitely be in there as well, and they haven't said anything on custom games, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Custom games, you can make your own games and types and stuff. They'll end up making that a playlist as well, because like Team Action Stack has been in since Halo 3. They can play like dodgeball with grenades and things. Just really fun things. So I'll probably be going to the midnight launch for this game. I'm gonna try and get it going. I'm probably gonna do more videos on Halo than anything else coming out, because maybe COD as well, because I like to give out just random gameplays sometimes, and it's just a lot of fun when I make those videos for you, and it's easy for me as well. It's not too time consuming. Let's Plays are the thing at the moment, but I'll definitely be putting gameplay out, my best gameplays. I usually put up my first matches as well, just to see how crap I am at first and then get better and better later on. I don't know if that appeals to you guys, let me know in the comments, but it's fun. You can probably find a lot more Halo 4 information. There's a lot of channels that are dedicated to stuff like that. I've always thought of going dedicated to Halo, but it's not always been great, especially Halo 4. So hopefully 343 redeem themselves from the god-awful Halo 4. Halo 5 looks great, and I hope I haven't confused you even more or anything, and I hope it's explained a lot of stuff, because I'm really excited for Halo. I want to see Blue Team finally in the game. I want to see where Cortana is now. Apparently she's dead, but we don't know. Halo's very close to my heart. I've grown up with Halo, Halo 1, Halo 2, all those, and I just hope Halo 5 is going to be good. It looks so good, and everything I've seen so far is great, bar the rocket launcher and Linda's helmet. But we'll get past those things, they're not game breaking. Campaign, the more and more I see campaign, the more interesting it looks. I love just finding people who've played Warzone, because Bungie are 343 are letting people play Warzone themselves now. It's just great. I just wish there was another beta or the game came out quicker. But I'll probably go to the midnight launch for it. I'll try and get hold of it as soon as I can. I'm getting the special edition, the limited one with the steelbook and stuff, because I'm a sucker for steelbooks. And I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are too, and I hope you guys come, you know, if you want to play some games, just look me up, KaseTriedAgain on the Xbox One. I'm probably going to try and do a video a week on this kind of thing. If you like it, let me know. Please leave some comments and things. But basically, I'm thinking of doing one on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm probably going to do one on Fallout 4, and I'm probably going to do one on Call of Duty as well. These are the main 4 games I'm getting this year. Maybe Battlefront, but I don't really have a lot of information on that game. But yeah, please, I hope you stuck around, and let me know what you think of this video series, and leave some feedback. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And buy Halo 4. It's not going to be bad. Buy it.
Sounds good there.
My first surprise.
Wow, it's a really cool game mode, huh? It takes a while to build the game.
Oh, I'm dead. Ah, no.